Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the Prehistoric Planet Pack, which I'm fondly calling the Triple P PPP DLC. PPP DLC, say that 3 times fast. Okay, so the state of the game is we've got this asteroid coming in 185.7 cycles. And we're going to destroy it with Intracosmic Blast Shot, which is a new type of blast shot. I've been looking here in the database, top right here, because I wanted to familiarize myself with what blast shot needs. And we are going to need some kind of metal, plus fertilizer or peat, plus petroleum, made in a blast shot maker to make one blast shot. So that's the recipe, but there's alternates. So down here we can use iron, which I've seen on this planet. We can also use nickel, which we have lots of. We need to refine it first, but... So, we're probably going to end up using iron or nickel, plus peat, and we don't have any petroleum, I don't think. We can also use biodiesel, but, yeah, if we can find petroleum or oil, that's good. We can make petroleum the normal way, but if we can't, we're going to use biodiesel. And biodiesel is made from, let's see here. Oh, I should probably pause the game while I do this, because time is ticking away. Biodiesel, I wrote it down here as well, just in case there is a way to make it here. Emulsifier, okay, here we go. To make biodiesel, we need phyto oil, plus bleach stone in the emulsifier gives you biodiesel. And where does phyto oil come from? There's quite a tree here of things we have to make, so this might be more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. Because I thought I'd just need petroleum, and I had a feeling there would be oil, but I'm not sure if there's going to be oil. We'll have to explore. So one way to make phyto oil here is slime. And I have seen some slime on the map, so slime in the plant pulverizer gives us phyto oil. Also the seacomb leaf, which I haven't seen yet. I think that might be new in this planet pack, plus water in the plant pulverizer. So, lots of stuff to do here. First thing on the agenda is to explore the map a little bit more, because I want to see what I'm dealing with here, what we have to deal with. So, I think I'm gonna kind of go up here. I want this to be level with this floor, so that's gonna be like this. We're gonna explore the 4 corners of the map at least. We'll do a dig over there. I kind of want this vine to keep growing, so we'll dig this way. There's a little bit of hydrogen in there, but I don't really care. So we'll come this way. We'll dig that. It might destroy the vine, but that's okay. Is that even level with the floor that I want? It happens to be level. Okay. And same with this vine here. There's some sand in here we can get, so we'll grab that. In fact, you know what? Instead of going this way too far, we'll get the sand at least. So we'll dig that way. There is this cold biome in here I want to get into. Where else are we going to go? We need to go down. I'm going to go straight down here. Now there is hydrogen in here. I'm just going to let it go to the top of the base. Actually, I want to cap this geyser. I don't really have a use for it right now, and it's just spilling out lots of heat, and I kind of don't want that. So we'll come in here, and we will build we're going to cap this off. I could use regular tile. I don't have insulated tile yet. I'll just use regular tile. So we'll do a little dealy here for that. Do we got bleach? We have bleach stone in here. I have to be careful about that. So that's going to be the cap there. We'll come in here. We don't really need to go all the way down here yet. Actually, we might need to come to here. Come across. Is this all bleach stone? No, it's granite. That's fine. And then we'll build a ladder down this way. Just to build that wall. Hey, you game. I didn't want to put it there. Okay, we'll cap that off. That'll at least stop the heat from building up in here. And then we'll probably pool all the salt water down on the bottom, get it out of the way. I think we can go full speed here. We do have a decent amount of reserve food, but not a whole lot. So we're going to have to probably build another farm here. I realized that these Mimikas, they only last 5 cycles. So they last 5 cycles, they turn into a little millet bud, or whatever they're called. This toasted me millet. I gotta turn this off because I don't want them cooking all the... We need the life cycle to continue there. But I might actually grow... Yeah, I'm gonna grow another bud once I have another bud. So after they die, they curl up into a little bud. And the cycle begins anew. Actually, I guess they just keep growing. So we can harvest some of them, but not too many. So we'll try to build up a reserve of them. Oxygen right now it's okay, I guess. They might get stuck down here. I gotta be careful what I do here, because dupes do like to get stuck. We'll make the ladders priority 7. Just so they get those built first. Now, all this hydrogen is gonna go... Actually, it's going all over the place. Oh, God. It's going all over the place. I thought it would go straight up. Lesson learned. Well, it'll eventually make its way up here. And speaking of making its way up here, let's actually give it a place to go. We'll come all the way up here. We'll give it some room to grow in here. I kind of don't want to dig this... Oh, scalding already? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, look what I've done. You, get out of here. Cool down. Let's make sure this is a priority 8 here first. I kind of don't want them going in here just yet, so we'll do that. Oh, you're gonna get scalded too, aren't you? The geyser just happened to go off when I was doing this little project. Oh, a little bit of burnage is okay, right? Okay, let's get this built first. How hot is it there? It's pretty hot. We probably need a little medical facility for them. We're sending them into a dangerous area here. They're gonna fall down there. It's okay, I guess. I could have planned that a little better. Definitely. And actually, once it's capped, we'll kind of block this area off, because I don't want all that hydrogen going up. And I don't want the bleach stone getting out. So I think we could safely put a wall here now. Make that priority 9. I don't want to get them trapped in there. Okay, now we can safely do this. And that, I think, as long as they don't go inside to try to build things, which they might. Whoa, camera just jumped. Okay. We're researching the blast shot maker at the moment. Okay, that's built. And I kind of want to seal this off here. What have we got here? Bleachstone. I guess we'll just leave that. Do I need to go down here yet? I don't really need to go down here, except I want to explore. Oh, there's new things. A knit. Okay, let's pause here. We got a knit. What is a knit? Let's read all about the knits. The knits are little mosquito-looking guys. They relies on supplementary nutrients and minerals from duplicants. What? I guess they are going to sting my duplicants? Okay. Must be exposed to liquid to survive. They last 10 cycles. Interesting. Looking for food. Okay. I think I'll continue on down this way. And we'll let all this water pool maybe right over here or down there somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to seal this off. You know what, we'll just let it evaporate to the top. That's fine. Oh, what was that? Alerts. We got something on the printer here. I'm going to go for... We need a rancher. Let's see. We got an artist here. Can't cook. Another researcher. You don't need art all the time, so maybe I'll make my Travaldo. You're going to become our rancher eventually, I think. Speaking of food, we kind of need to double this up, I think. I should use the regular planters, but I'm going to just use these ones. And I think I could turn this into a nature reserve if I plan it a little bit better. Speaking of planning, let's find the... what is it called? The nature... Park sign. I think it's called park sign. Park sign. Are you in here somewhere? Yes, we already have you. No, we don't. Let's get that first, because then we can start making some... This could potentially be a park. Let me check my room bonuses here. Where's my room bonuses? Here we go. A park is considered... That's the two wild plants is a park. 4 wild plants is a... +6 morale. Is a nature reserve. Okay. We'll put a park sign in there. Wherever we have like natural plants in excess, I think we'll do little park and nature reserves. And toasty surroundings. Now it shouldn't get too hot in here anymore. This will actually fill up, but it'll overpressurize really quickly and it won't give off too much heat. And we've got chlorine building up in there. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so food. Let's make sure we got a Mimika bud in here. We can't make that yet, so we'll put some sweet corn in there. Now it's not going to grow without the Mimika, so we got to make sure we get some Mimikas over there. And we could definitely put more of these corn in here. That's where I was going to put my sign. Okay, that's fine. And you know what? This is going to bug me because it's not on the right level. Should we get rid of this research portal? I think it's... We can't even get rid of it yet. Okay, we'll leave it for now. But we'll raise the floor up here, so it's even with everything else. Insufficient oxygen? I guess that's true. Bring the fire pole up to here. We'll open up these things a little bit. This has to get moved over. I think I can safely dig this up. Yeah, let's dig this one up. I like to preserve all the natural food sources, but I also would like this to be symmetrical, so we'll do that. How much time do we have? We have, we're down, whoa, down to 183 cycles already. Well, we just have to get through the research as well. We do have peat. We've got lots of peat. We've got 26 tons of peat. We've got lots of nickel ore. We're going to have to start crushing stuff. That produces quite a bit of heat. Okay, that research is done. We're going to need the emulsifier as well, I think. Emulsifier. Where is that thing? Over here. Whoa. There's some stuff we need along the way for that, so that's good. How many toasted thingies do I have here? Do we have any of those mimi... What are they called? Mim millet. We have 0 kilograms of that. Hey, we got a... These guys are flying all over the place in here. We need a rancher so we can move them around. Do we have anyone that can do that? We got our chef here. Maya's our digger. We're going to let her get the super hard digging. Travaldo, you're going to be our artist slash rancher. So we'll get you into farming first. Or how's our farmer? Can you do ranching yet? Not yet. We could have a couple farmer ranchers, I guess. Travaldo, we'll get you in farming first. We don't need the any art yet. This sweet corn. Can we turn this sweet corn into anything useful? I'm going to slow things down a bit just because I feel like I'm rushing a bit. Sweet corn. Let's see what we can make with that. Oh, sorry, it's sweat corn, not sweet corn. Sweat corn. Sweat corn can be eaten directly or turned into veggie poppers in the smoker. We don't have any wood. We do have some peat. So that kind of doubles the calories if we add some peat in the smoker. Okay, good to know. We should probably get the smoker going pretty soon. I'm going to leave off kind of the normal projects I do because we're kind of trying to rush to blast shot making. We can go full speed again, I guess. Yeah, we'll just let this water pool. I do want to kind of get down to the bottom to see what's at the bottom. What did we find over this way? Anything interesting? Oh, we got a fossil over here. Let's get this sand out of here. We'll dig that first. We got some kind of geyser here. Let's check what it is with the trusty cheat. That is a cool slush geyser. That is an excellent find. That is a sweet find. Okay. That will help with cooling and water. We don't really need the cooling yet, but we will eventually. And what do we got over here? Oh, we got this T-Rex looking thing. Do we want to go in there yet? It's going to let all the cooling out. I think we probably want to start going in there. Don't think I can. Oh, I can dig that. Okay. I got to be careful with the slime. I don't want it to, like, disintegrate. So we don't want to dig that up until we actually need it. And we got some new plants in here. The dew dripper. I think these guys eat dew drippers. The dartle. The dartle. Let's pause again. The dartle eats dew drips right off the dew dripper and excrete bleach stone. And we need bleach stone for some stuff later on, so that'll be good. Should I dig through here yet? I think we can safely go in here. We're gonna... Some heat is gonna get in there, but that's okay. It won't be much heat. The micas everywhere. Okay, these ring rosebush. Let's put that nature sign in. Did I get that yet? Furniture. Park sign. Park sign can go in here. That'll give us a little thingy. What else can we, where else can we put it? One in here. One in here. Well, these take shale to build, that's fine. One can go in there. One can go in here. We're gonna put these nature preserves everywhere. That way they'll get more owl bonuses as they run around. We could even potentially put one in here. There's only one plant in there, I think. Oh, let's dig this out because then we're gonna allow this vine to grow. I probably won't domesticate these Ovagro nodes because they take quite a bit of water, 90 kilograms. Maybe when we get our water set up a little bit better. But we're gonna just let it grow to the right here. This one's growing as well. I think they can grow 8 little tentacles. This could even be a nature preserve. We got lots of wild food around. I like that. Speaking of wild food, let's do... I gotta stop saying that. Speaking of it, I don't know. It's like a bad habit. Okay, that can go there. We'll make that a room. Let's check our room bonuses. We have no 4 wild plants. No, we just want 2. 1, 2. Those are both wild. Possible rooms. Oh, okay. Maximum size. Room size 75 tiles. Maximum 64. Oh, well, then. Okay. That's 64 right there. Okay, we'll have to shrink this room later. You know what? We can just take this out and move that over one. Actually, we'll leave it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did we get a room anywhere, though? We got a nature reserve here. We need a door on this one. Hey, buddy, you're in the way. Get out of the way. And this needs kind of a bit of a ceiling. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't know why I'm digging that. We'll leave that for there for now. Okay, what's at the top here? More sand and stuff. This is kind of in the way. I don't want things to drip down necessarily. I don't want to get into the slime just yet, so I think we'll just kind of go around this stuff. For now. And then we'll straighten it out later. Sometimes it's good to have a little switchbacks because things can fall down. I don't want this to fall through. That's granite. That should be okay. We will continue to explore. Now there's no breathing up here, and they're freezing as well. I don't know why they're freezing, but let's open this up. Yeah, we want a nice tunnel for all this air to go up. And we can use that hydrogen for power if we accumulate enough of it. Some ladder. Why are they freezing? Eye irritation? Okay, yeah, we don't want them in there too long. This is probably not a nature reserve. Let's put another door on there. Right there. What about in here? Is this, oh yeah, we got little parks and nature reserves all over the place. I like it. Colony achievement earned. Well, let's check all our achievements. Quite a few. Royal Flush. Okay. Close that up. How's our oxygen? We could probably use more generation, but I think it's okay for now. I feel like we should have something on the printer soon. Okay, research. What should we do next? We were working our way towards blast shot. There's some other things we could probably use in here. I need the insulating tile, so we'll do that next. 181 cycles. We really should get on the blast shot here pretty soon. We're gonna put a little bit more airflow. How many tiles was that? Between 8 tiles. Suffocating. That's never good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it goes here. Okay, who's suffocating and why? Oh, that's okay. You're fine. Oh, he's so slow. Travaldo. Why are you so slow? Why are they all so slow? What the hell? Chilly surroundings. Is it? It's not that chilly. It's 28 degrees. Come on. Why? Why? Okay, we'll keep them out of here for a little bit. We'll let them kind of hang out here. Let's think about using hydrogen maybe? Nah, that's not really necessary. Let's let this oxygen out of here. There is a Mimica Mimillet bud in there. How's their stress? Oh, their stress is fine. Okay. These guys need... Okay, now we can plant some buds because we aren't harvesting them all. And we can probably put some more corn in here. Let's do that. I don't mind overdoing the food. Okay. Oh, we got a lumblet. Look at this thing. Oh, that's so cute. How many dupes do we have? 6? Narcoleptic. I don't like narcoleptics. Shabby dresser. That's fine. A digger. Oh, I want to take this on. These guys give a lot of food if you can smoke them after, but our food's really low. I'm gonna go with this cute little creature instead. Oh, you know what? I think he eats everything in his path. Looking for food. What does he eat? Figs and berries. I think he'll be okay. Okay. What to do next? That's the question. Still want to explore a bit more. No one can get in here. Okay, that's the problem. We'll make this a 6. I want to see what's over here. The map's actually quite small. We're on the base game. Usually the map is absolutely giant, but it's not that big, so we can keep going here. To save time, I'm gonna get them to go. Should we just do a straight line? No, we'll go through this stuff. I kind of want to see what's over here. Our water supply is running low here, so we're gonna need to tap some more water here, I think. Let's put a water thingy here. And let them in here. We don't want the water going everywhere, but I think they'll be safe there. Putting that in. There is little other pockets of water. Well, they're going to use that for research as they need it. 180. We're going to need to get to the top. And I think we're going to need exosuits, which requires reed fiber, which I don't think we have any of. Reed fiber, no. There is a way to get off some animals, I think. But yeah, it's more about the exploration here. Okay, this looks newish. Gold amalgam, okay, that could be useful. What's the temperature in here? We got obsidian, fossilized fragments, we got some polluted dirt. No oxygen over here though. This is kind of a nasty area for them to go in. But I think they'll be okay. Oh, there's oxalate here. Let's let this out. Let's get this algae and get this oxalate moving its oxygen out. That'll kind of pump up this tunnel a little bit. Okay, they can't get past this yet. That's okay. Well, we can dig it. Let's see what we got here. Skills. Gene, you're gonna be a rancher eventually. You don't have any points though. Lindsay, I guess we'll get you cooking some more, some better cooking. Oh, this bleachstone. I gotta make sure that bleachstone doesn't go anywhere. Let's put that in the bottom of this thing here, maybe. We're gonna put a container back down here. This will be for bleachstone and slime. And then we'll make sure that we don't exhaust this water thingy, so that they can keep the stuff underwater. We do have pee building up from the washrooms, but not much of it. Yeah, I think the bathrooms will be fine for a very long time. Okay, where's the edge here? We gotta get to the edge. That's sand. I think we could go around this probably. Let's go down here and underneath. Nope, not there. Okay. Yeah, now we got oxygen pumping out here. That's good. I might put an airlock in here actually. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll let it flow out. No research focus. Okay, let's keep going on the blast shot here. Blast shot maker. That's got a bunch of prerequisites, so we'll get through all that. Food reserves are looking a bit low, but there is hope. Let's do another Mimika in here. We'll get 2 Mimikas in there, because I think that's going to be a lot of plants for them to fertilize. And then let's copy that. This is kind of like our mealwood, the sweat corn. I'm going to call it sweet corn. I prefer sweet corn. It's more nice sounding. Sweat corn sounds disgusting. Okay, how many of those little buds do we have? I think we had 4. I think we can safely cook a few of them. And I'm keeping the doors closed because we need these guys to stay in here to pollinate. Now I tried using the peat burner the other day, but it gave off a lot of heat. Quite a bit of heat. I think I might try to use it again, but maybe a little bit down lower, away from all our food. Let's build a wire along here. Oh, we got lots of food down here as well. Maybe we'll try it down here. The peat burner. Now this thing gives off water. If we can get the energy automated, it's going to help quite a bit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could also build it in the ice biome and not worry about the heat so much. That's another idea. Maybe I should do that. Burner. Yeah, I kind of don't want it to... I think I'm over paranoid about how much heat it's giving off. But I kind of don't want it near everything else, so let's put it right here. Let's put a little staging area down here. We're going to build a floor here, floor here. In fact, if I'm going to put it... How hot can these plants get? These can go up to 40 degrees, and right now it's 33. I think I'm going to build it... Whoa. I'm going to build it right here. But we need the mesh tile. Then the water can leak down, and we'll make a little tank for it here. Okay, bleach stone. Let's put this underwater. Bleach. Bleach. Stone. We'll make that a higher priority 7. And then the other thing I wanted in here was slime. We don't have any of that yet, so we can't do it. Okay, fair enough. So if we can get the energy out of this thing... You know what? We might want more than one of them, actually. But we'll start with one. Did I dig up natural food there? I hope not. Okay, this will be the tank. Let's build that last. Okay. We're kind of looking a little bit low on oxygen. I think I might put another one of these in. Down here. Increase our power needs. Because all we have for power right now is this one wheel. Okay, let's hook this up. Kinda don't want this going off yet, so let's disable it for now. Okay, we'll let them dig that out. We'll get a little thing going on there. A little tank of polluted water. Actually, I might come out this side right here. I think I might need a mesh tile here. I think it comes out the right side. Long commutes, that's fine. We'll extend the... Oops, the fire pole down here. What's that up? Okay. The wire hooked up. Let them catch up. We got someone on power, we got someone on research, so we only have a few spare dupes to do other stuff. This Mimika bud will eventually pop out of here, and then it'll start fertilizing all these plants for us, which we like. Oh, calories 6,000. Jeez. That's a little bit low, actually. Do we have any spare calories kicking around here? Smoke. You know what? The smoker. I don't have any wood, though, for the smoker. I think we can use peat, though. The smoker is up here. Let's do the smoker next. It might take a while to cook, but then we can potentially get a big meal out of one of these guys. Because we do have a backup. This little guy. Oh, that reminds me. Clay, the maker of Oxygen Not Included, has a whole new game coming out at some point based on the Oxygen Not Included universe called Away Team. So it's you play a single dupe and you control the one single dupe, and it's kind of like I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's a game called Noita, I think, which has kind of like real physics-based stuff, and yeah, it looks really interesting. I saw there was a live stream of it. I saw the recorded live stream. And it's all, you can already wishlist it. I'm definitely going to be playing it when it comes out. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but that is going to be a thing. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I love Oxygen Not Included, but after 3,500 hours of playing it, I really like it when there's new DLCs because there's all new stuff, but then I've kind of done a lot of stuff in the game that... Yeah, basically I've worn myself out on it a little bit. Okay, but this is fun because it's all new. Okay, everyone's standing around. Let's give them something to do. What should they do? Research. We're still exploring. We haven't gotten quite to the edge here. Where should we cut in here? Oh yeah, we got that cool slush geyser. I almost should start tapping this thing so we can start building up cold stuff. But I kind of want to just explore through here. So let's go through here. We'll dig a bit of the sand here, and then we'll come through here. Hopefully nothing falls on our heads. We can't dig all that yet, but that's okay. I think we'll have a super hard digger soon. Poor Trivaldo has no hat. Trivaldo. You are a farmer. Soon to be a rancher. Joshua, you can be a... Oh, we can get to ranching now. Okay. What do we want to ranch? Let's put a Mimika over here. Do we have a Mimika flying around somewhere? Yeah, here's one. We can relocate to here. Priority 9? No. Let's see if this works. We do have a rancher. It should be possible. We might need a critter drop off though. Don't think that worked. Okay, let's try this again. Relocate to here. Can we set a priority on this? Oh, there he goes. Mimika relocated. Perfect. Now we can start pollinating all this good stuff. There we go. Corn is growing. Okay, next dupe. Another Lumblet. Anyone great here? I think we'll let the food reserves build up a little bit more. How's that smoker? We're gonna get that smoker soon. Let's see what this smoker is all about. Smoker. Smoker. Cooks foods slow. Makes carbon dioxide. Lots of heat. So 6 tough meat goes to 16,000 tender briskets. Only 100 kilograms of peat. So this is a good. This will be good. This will be a nice injection of calories. We don't really have a fridge yet, though. Oxygen better. We're gonna need a CO2 scrubber at the bottom. So let's try this thing out. Now that we got a place for it to go. Is it connected? I don't think it is. Let's try this. Enable building priority 8, 7, sure. Yeah, if this doesn't give off too much heat. It says it's less than coal. But my worry was that it was giving out hot water. Yeah, let's see how this goes here. Here we go. Moment of truth. So the water comes out at 40 degrees, so there's a lot of blue to water, 41 degrees. Yeah, this is going to create a lot of heat. But we're going to allow it because we need the power. Oh, the battery's full, actually. We need some smart batteries. Okay, disable. We're going to get to smart batteries. So for that, we need the crusher. I'm going to stick the crusher down here a little ways. Refinement. Utilities? I think it's refinement. Rock crusher. This thing gives off heat, but I'm going to allow it. We're going to be able to cool the base later anyway, so I think we're okay. We'll get some refined metal, we'll make some smart batteries, and then we can get rid of these crappy jumbo batteries. Okay, research is complete. We got the smoker. We'll keep going with the blast shot maker. Down here. Oops. I'm going to try to time it so that I allow the meteor... Well, I don't want the meteor or asteroid to hit. But we'll save the game close to when it impacts. Well, hopefully I can get rid of it. But if I can't get rid of it, we're doomed anyway. I have seen what it does and it's pretty nasty. Okay, we can do nickel here. We'll do 4 of those. Priority 6. This could use a little light by it. That'll make them more efficient. Can stick it right there, I think. Crush away, Joshua. Crush away. And the smart battery we'll put down here, close to this thing. Refinement, power. Do we have a smart battery yet? I don't think we've researched that actually. Smart battery. We got automation. No, we don't have it yet. So we'll do that next. Yeah, we'll stick the smart battery right here. That'll be on the main circuit for everything. And then we can get some power going, I think, safely. We could just let this polluted water drip down, way down. Oh, we got another geyser here. I think, did I check this one already? This one is a carbon dioxide vent. No thanks. Don't need that. Not yet, at least. I do want to know what's at the bottom of this asteroid. We need an alternate path down, though. I could use this whole cold biome here to cool the base, but we found that slush geyser, so... Food is going up. Mimica. We got lots of mimicas in there. That's okay. Got these guys growing up. Smoker. That's what we want. Cooking. Smoker. 9,000 DTU. That's a lot of heat. I guess we'll stick it down here. This will be our hot area. What was that? Starvation? Go eat some food, Gene. Get out of the toilet and go eat some food. Speaking of food, I don't think I ever put a decoration in here. So this is not... This is only a mess hall. We're not worried about morale yet, though. Stress has been 0 the whole time. Whoa, food just took a collapse there. And we're out of power. I think I'm gonna need 2 of these. To satisfy all the needs. Okay. I think this plant's gonna be... We're gonna get rid of that plant, and we're gonna make another... I think we'll just come along the bottom here and make a big ass tank, and then we can expand these across. How do we do this? It should be 1 tank, but this ladder's kind of in the way. I forgot to look if it dribbles up the side or not. Anyway, we should have our smart battery by now. Almost. Starvation. Okay, smoker. How much power does this use? It doesn't use any power. Okay. Tender brisket. Peat and meat. 16,000 calories. 600 seconds. That's a whole cycle, I think. Undiscovered ingredients. Okay, well, we'll go... This guy's kind of got... He's got a bad life stick on this little ledge here, so we're gonna attack him. Now, I think... Oh, he's putting up a fight. I'm sorry. Cute little creature. We need you. We need your food. Okay, we're gonna make one of those. Tough meat. Now that meat rots really fast, I think. Oh, this needs some kind of output. What the heck does this give off? CO2? Carbon dioxide? Yeah, we need this CO2 to go somewhere. I'm just gonna vent it right into the room, because I'm mean. That probably will overpressurize, but we'll find out here. This is pretty important. I don't want the meat to rot. We'll get that going right away. There she goes. Tough meat. So tough meat... I think it only lasts like 4 cycles or something. Oh, that's a hot building. Oh, it's overpressurizing. Okay, we gotta rethink this. We'll take this down... Well... We need this gas to get through. Where do we have low pressure? Down to the bottom, I guess. Yeah, we don't want that CO2 to come out there very much. shit. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go take it down here. Stick it right here. Okay. And the research. Back to the blast shot. We'll get there eventually. Blast shot. Maker. Look at them go. What priority was that? 5. Okay, I guess they don't have anything to do. They should be making blast shot. Okay, I never did put slime in here. Let's go dig some slime so we can start storing it away. Because we're going to need that for some production. We'll get a little bit of it. And we'll start storing it away. We need a fire pole up here. This is going to speed them up, so we'll do it. It's a good investment. Okay, slime. We need to get you underwater immediately. So you don't fade away on us. And give us slime lung, which we don't like. Which it's doing. Slime lung. Nasty. Oh, they're all covered in slime lung. Okay, now that you put it away. Oh, there's 2 of you now infected. Let's force them into the bathroom to wash their little hands. I can't select them for some reason. Travaldo, move to here. There you go. Will that clean you? There we go. You're all fresh and clean, and you can go in here. They're all gonna get slime lung anyway on their hands. It's okay if it's on their body, actually. It's only if they breathe that nasty stuff happens. So I think we can safely get a bit more of this. I'm gonna go up and above here. Get some slime accumulating in the container down here. I guess I could have put it here instead. I should put it closer to the source. You know what? If I do water here, it's gonna be better. We'll let it pool. Well, you know what? They're gonna grab it anyway, so that's fine. They can move it down to the base. That's fine. We'll allow it. I'm gonna crush up some more nickel. We're gonna need more of this. I was gonna build a smart battery, so let's do that. Power. Smart battery. Hook that up. Then we can start getting some automated power here. And we'll start this project over here. We're gonna expand this, I think. Get some more power going. At least one more. How many cycles left? 176. Is this thing still smoking? Man. Okay, is the CO2 going down here? It is. Good. Okay. Get rid of this vent. It all go down there. Let's make this an 8. I kind of want to see this finished. We're all getting the slime. That's fine. This will help save some time. Oh, we need automation wire. Right, automation wire. We need these 2. I do have some blueprints I should be looking at here. We'll quickly do this. 5 unclaimed. What do we get? Wallpaper. 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 Oh, nice. Confetti suit. And some gloves. Okay. This is more of a 6. This is more of an 8. Set our smart battery. Turn this on. Here we go. Okay, we got some automated power. I think I will put another one of these on. That way we can get a full thing going. Plus some automation wire. And hopefully the heat doesn't become overpowering. It is getting hot there, but I think it's okay. We'll allow it. That was some research done. Good, we're on our way. How's that meal coming? Did we get the meal done? Tender brisket, 16,000 calories. Okay, we gotta make sure that doesn't rot away on us. Tender brisket. Unrefrigerated, fresh. It's losing 13% per cycle. I think it's time for a fridge, folks. I think it's time for a fridge. I think, there should be CO2 collecting in the bottom here. So I think we can do a fridge right here. And we'll get rid of this thing. In fact, we can get rid of this tile. That's not really helping us. Well, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Oh, here comes all the corn. I think we'll be fine for food now that we got Mr. Lump cooked up. Okay, all the food's gonna go in here. Priority 8. And we'll get rid of the ration box, I think. No need for that anymore. Oh, we don't need it to go away. We'll just dump everything out. Okay, in the fridge you go. That should help keep everything nice and cold. Tough meat. Oh, there's still tough meat left? Oh, 6 kilograms. Wait. Oh, we get two servings out of that thing. Holy moly. Holy moly. Hopefully it doesn't rot away on us. Let's look for tough meat. It's 60%. Okay, we can still cook it up. Good. Ooh. That's scary. Something on the printer. Another one! We'll take it. This guy's already grown up here. He looks kind of small though. But I guess that's how big they get. Okay, that's kind of cool. What's going on here? No pollination. Let's put one more Mimica in there. Help with the pollination, yes. Okay, well, I think food's gonna be fine. That's gonna get too hot there. We're gonna need base cooling pretty soon here. Okay, generator idle. Let's make this priority. So, no one has to run on a wheel anymore. Get off the wheel. We're gonna disable this. Well, make it priority 1. You know what? We're gonna disable it. Priority 8. Priority 7. There we go. Okay. And this battery can go. Deconstruct that. That's just dumping heat in the base. This battery should be enough. We'll build a bigger smart battery bank later on. Guess we could take that out. It is gonna get toasty down there. You know what? We should insulate this area and just open it up to this. Look at this little baby. Dartlet. So cute. Look at that thing. What's the nicest way to go down in here? Let this start cooling things. I think maybe just through here. We'll pierce the veil. Get some iron while we're in there. It's probably not the nicest way to go though. But that's okay. We want it. We want the coolness to get through here. There's nothing to breathe here. Yeah, that's not safe. That's not safe for our dupes. Let's think about CO2 scrubbing, I guess. Maybe carbon dioxide is all building up down here. Where do we want to put the scrubbers? Or do we just want to keep building a place for it to go? It is kind of dangerous down here. It's kind of a death trap. We should probably be scrubbing. Scrubbing requires fresh water, which we have a little bit in the tank here. And then we gotta sieve it and send it back in. Carbon dioxide. We could also pump it to the surface. That's another way of doing it. Oxygen, carbon... We don't even have the carbon skimmer yet. We should probably research it. Carbon... Actually, let's search for skim. Skim milk. Carbon skimmer. We'll do that next. Because we can't just let this keep building up. We can give it more places to go by getting this dug out. Because we need this algae anyway, so we'll do that. Hopefully they won't die. Oh, they're making fast work of that, so we'll let them continue. Yeah, this is slight punishment that we're giving them, and the CO2 is going down there from the smoker. 2, 3, 4, yeah, we'll do a carbon skimmer down here somewhere. Maybe in this little nook here. We need a sieve as well. Okay, how close is that? Let's get in there. Kind of running out of time here. We've got 173 cycles left. I think we'll be okay. I just got to get some more base stuff going on here. Food's good now. Oxygen's probably good. Until we run out of algae, but there's good pockets of algae around. Heat is slowly building. Quickly building there. That's hot CO2 coming out of there. That's okay. So we'll get the skimmer going here. We need a sieve for that. Maybe we should do it down here instead. Yeah, let's do it here. Well, we don't have it yet, so we can't do it yet. Soon. Soon we will have it. Yeah, it's coming along. Any skills we can give out? Yes. Gene. You can be... We'll get you into farming as well. Even though you love construction. Max, we'll do... Do we want astronomy? Don't think so. Not yet. Maya, we'll get you in there eventually. And then Travaldo, you can be... Also... Well, you like art. Let's get you into art. This ran out of water. So... Because we can get rid of that. I guess we can probably just mop this up now. And get rid of the pump. So come on, carbon skimmer. We're almost there. So the carbon skimmer is going to need a sieve and a bunch of other stuff. Where do we want to put it? Where should it go? We probably dedicate this to power. We also can't run out of peat. That's the other thing, because we're going to need it for certain projects. But I think we have quite a bit of it sprinkled around the map. Carbon skimmer should really be at the bottom, but I don't want to go all the way down there, so I'm having trouble figuring out where I want it to go, to be honest. Yes, we could put it right here, I guess. Is that bleach stone? That's sand. We'll put it here. Did we finish? I think we did. Carbon skimmer. You're gonna go here. We're gonna need a pipe from the water supply down there. Just to get it going. And then we're gonna need to sieve it. Refinement? How much time do we have? We're over the hour, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. Water sieve. We gotta get this little project done here. Rotate that. Blue water comes out. Here, in there. And fresh water goes back. We'll put it through here. And hook it in there when it's ready. Okay. That all needs power. Quite a bit of power. but now that we have a power source, it shouldn't be too bad. And then we can clear out this nasty area down here, and it should just go on forever. Once we get enough water in the system, it should be okay. We could use a buffer tank. We probably should, but I think we'll have enough water in the pipe for it to just work. Yeah, it should just work. Maybe. Will we put a buffer tank? It doesn't hurt. Let's just do a little buffer tank here. Tank. So instead of polluted water goes there and then out of there. There we go. That should work. And then in fact, we probably have enough water so in this pipe to just do things, so we'll snip that already. Preemptively. And we'll get this little project done. I think that'll be the end of the episode once we get this built. So don't forget to like and subscribe. My the first video in the series was quite good. I got a lot of views compared to some of the other games I played. How are we doing for peat? Well, we'll keep an eye on that peat. Okay, we'll make this a 6 so we get her done. Yeah, once the colony is kind of stabilized and self-sufficient, we can then start mass-producing blast shot. No research focus. Speaking of blast shot, we'll eventually get to the maker. Okay, there we go. So, nasty CO2 is being cleaned. This should be a priority 7 to get the sand in there. I don't think we have much sand, actually. Sand. Oh, 18 tons. Never mind, we got lots. And then this tank can go... We'll do a bridge here. Almost complete. There, she's complete. Okay, and then this will drain nicely. We'll leave the pipe there for future use. But as long as it's going around that way, that should be good. Let's make sure it's nice. Okay. That should be fine. That should be good. I like it. Oh, this double door. Let's remove that. Here, we'll slow things down, and I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We got a good... Oh, we didn't get exploring over here. That's okay. We'll do that next time. We'll get to the edge of each side, and then we'll try to get up here. We already have the meteor blaster. Oh, we have some spare blast shot. Oh, look at that. Nice. So we got 4 free shots, but we're going to need some suits to explore out here. Or we could just let them hold their breath when they come up here, but that's kind of dangerous. Oh, it's nice and cold up here. Holy moly. Okay, how far do we have to go to get up there? Not too far. We'll do that next time, if we have time. We'll fire the first shot, maybe, if we can get up here. And I have to figure out how to get reed fiber. There is some creatures that give reed fiber, so I think this guy, maybe? Feather fiber. Here we go. Yeah, we'll get to these guys and then we can make some suits. So it's coming together. I think this is good. I think we'll be okay for time, but I don't know how many shots I need yet. Don't tell me. No spoilers, please. But I'm gonna guess 100. Health 1000. Maybe it's gonna be 1,000 shots. Maybe it'll be 100. I'm not sure. We'll find out once we fire the first shot, maybe. I might also need a telescope to see the asteroid. Maybe. No, I can see it. There it is. But you know what I mean. See it in space, maybe, just be able to shoot it down. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.